Hey everyone, welcome to Cinematic Cravings. Today we're taking a look at the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm bringing you the announced films and shows for MCU Phase 6 and beyond, their release dates, and the newest details. From Spider-Man to Avengers, the new Black Panther to Blade, we're breaking down every major project one by one. This list covers not only movies, but also Marvel series coming to Disney Plus and Amazon Prime. We'll go through all of them in detail. If you only want the series, you can jump to the minute on screen. And of course, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's begin. Spider-Man Brand New Day, the 31st of July 2026. Tom Holland returns to the MCU with his fourth solo film, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Inspired by the comics, the story follows a period where Peter Parker's identity has been hidden again. This film brings street-level threats to the forefront. The inclusion of characters like Punisher John Berndl has fans hyped. New faces like Sadie Sink, Stranger Things, and Liza Zayas the Bear are also joining the cast. The film is directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, who earned major praise for Shang-Chi. That raises expectations for both grand action sequences and character-driven dramatic moments. Spider-Man's new suit nods to Tobey Maguire's classic design, with some subtle details, blending street-level battles with big character turns. Brand New Day has become one of the MCU's most anticipated films. Avengers Doomsday, the 18th of December 2026. A major turning point for the MCU, Avengers Doomsday is the first Avengers film since 2019's Avengers Endgame. The story centers on a huge clash between the new Avengers and the classic Avengers team led by Captain America. In the middle of this chaos, the Fantastic Four spaceship unexpectedly lands on Earth 616. On top of that, Dr. Doom arrives, played by Robert Downey Jr., in a completely different role and dominates the stage as one of Marvel's greatest threats. The Russo brothers, who shattered box office records with Infinity War and Endgame, are directing. Their return gives the project extra weight in fans' eyes. With the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, heroes from Wakanda, and even characters from Fox's X-Men universe all coming together, this is a true mega crossover. Doomsday isn't just another Avengers film. It's a cornerstone that will shape the direction of the Multiverse saga and Marvel's future. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, the 4th of June 2027, the finale of Sony's beloved animated trilogy. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will put Miles Morales through his biggest multiversal test yet. At the end of Across the Spider-Verse, Miles was trapped by his own Prowler variant. The new film picks up right there, as a Spider-Variant team led by Spider-Gwen sets out on a dangerous mission to rescue him. Delving even deeper into the multiverse, the story promises an intense experience in both action and character development. Justin K. Thompson and Bob Persichetti, whose signatures are on the earlier films, are directing. With its uniquely stylized visuals, the series aims to peak emotionally and artistically in this final chapter. Fans are eager to see Miles confront his destiny, explore his bond with Spider-Gwen, and find out how the tears in the multiverse will be mended. Beyond the Spider-Verse looks set to be not just a conclusion, but a new milestone in animation. Avengers Secret Wars, the 17th of December 2027. The apex of Marvel's multiverse saga, Avengers Secret Wars will bring a monumental comic storyline to the big screen. In this film, Dr. Doom rules Battleworld, a patchwork planet formed from fragments of different universes, as the God Emperor. With heroes and villains from across realities thrown together on one world, the MCU's biggest war yet is about to unfold. The Russo brothers return again, and after their success on Infinity War and Endgame, expectations are sky high. This won't just be a finale. It will also set the stage for a soft reset of the MCU, introducing new actors and perhaps even a refreshed universe. Icons like Iron Man and Professor X could return with new faces. Secret Wars will reshape Marvel's future from the ground up. Black Panther 3, to be determined. Wakanda's story continues with Black Panther 3. The film entered development in December 2024, and fan expectations are high. Ryan Coogler is leading the project as a producer this time, helping preserve the series' identity. The story is expected to take shape after the Avengers films, increasing the film's importance even further. Denzel Washington joining the cast in a mysterious role created major buzz. Who he'll be playing is already one of the biggest questions. How Shuri navigates the new era, how Wakanda's future is defined, and where it stands in the Marvel Universe will all come into focus here. Black Panther 3 is set to occupy a key spot in the MCU with both emotional and political weight. Blade new MCU movie. To be determined. One of Marvel's most anticipated projects, Blade, has been in development for quite some time. Starring Mahershala Ali, the film will tell the Daywalker's first solo adventure in the MCU. There's talk that Mia Goth could also join the cast. Despite the ups and downs in production, fans are eager for Blade's official entry into the MCU. The film will bring a gothic, darker tone to the universe. Vampires, supernatural creatures, and nighttime stories will open a space the MCU hasn't explored much. The character is also expected to connect to events after Marvel's Zombies. With its horror elements blended with superhero storytelling, Blade will add a distinct flavor to the MCU. Armor Wars to be determined. Originally planned as a Disney Plus series, Armor Wars has been converted into a film. Don Cheadle's James Rhodes' War Machine will fight to keep Iron Man's technology from falling into the wrong hands after Tony Stark's death. This film will directly address Iron Man's legacy and the MCU's technological balance of power. The story is expected to include key characters like Riri Williams, Ironheart, Justin Hammer, and Ezekiel Stane that will strengthen ties with the Ironheart series while introducing a new threat built around Stark's technological legacy. With its action and tech focus, Armor Wars will highlight a more grounded political side of the MCU. Shang-Chi and the Wreckage of Time. To be determined. Planned as a sequel to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Shang-Chi 2 will bring Simu Liu back in the lead. The signal the Ten Rings sent out at the end of the first film forms the foundation of the new story. That detail will affect not just Shang-Chi's path, but the future of the entire Avengers lineup. However, since director Destin Daniel Cretton is currently working on Spider-Man Brand New Day, the project is on hold. Even so, Shang-Chi's involvement in Avengers Doomsday and likely Secret Wars only raises his importance. The sequel will see Shang-Chi explore his powers more deeply while shedding light on the origins of the Ten Rings. Wonder Man, December 2025. Wonder Man will tackle Hollywood's glitz and its brutality through a superhero lens, with Yahya Abdul-Mateen II starring as Simon Williams. The project aims to blend themes like the hunger for fame, PR games, the stunt world, and the marketing of heroism with the MCU tone. With West Coast Avengers ties and possible vision divided by Scarlet Witch legacy threads in the background, the series becomes a bridge to the future of the universe rather than just a character study. Insider chatter suggests the show will lean into a comedy-drama balance and use Los Angeles as a character of its own. Meta touches movie sets, fake explosions, real dangers, merging with actual super threats will give the action choreography a cinematic flavor. The clash between career, ethics, and power will put Simon's dilemma, chase fame or do what's right, front and center. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 March 2026. Hell's Kitchen is boiling again. Season 2 of Born Again focuses on a period where Matt Murdock takes a harder line both in the courtroom and on the streets. After Season 1, the city's power balance is shattered, and crime seeps back through the cracks between police, mafia, and politics. Tension with Foggy and Karen along the professional ethics versus vigilante justice axes adds to the burden of Matt's double life. Kingpin's Vincent D'Onofrio rise is the heartbeat of this season. Wilson Fisk pushes his game for legal legitimacy to the next level, while his network turns Hell's Kitchen into a chessboard. Longer night sequences, practical fight choreography, and close-up one-take brawls make the style raver and more instinctive than Season 1. Music and sound design will heighten the physicality of Matt's sensory world for the audience. Punisher Special, first half of 2026. John Bernthal returns as Frank Castle in Punisher Special, one of Marvel's grittiest street-level stories. Expect a bloody revenge journey through New York's criminal underworld. This special will connect to both Daredevil and Spider-Man, integrating Frank Castle powerfully into the MCU's new era. The tone is expected to skew more adult, featuring scenes that question the character's concept of justice, guns, underground gangs, a corrupt system, And Punisher's Lone Wolf Crusade will make this one of the MCU's hardest-edged entries, its street-level darkness, providing a sharp contrast to the universe's massive-scale films. Spider-Noir 2026, Amazon Prime, July 2026. Starring Nicolas Cage. Spider-Noir takes viewers to a grim, crime-ridden New York of the 1930 seconds. Shot with a film noir aesthetic, the series explores the darkest Spider-Man variant from an alternate universe. In the noir world, Peter Parker uses his heroism against gangsters, corrupt cops, and the criminal underworld. With the saturated visuals and heavy use of shadows, the show brings a fresh breath to the Spider-Man mythos. As an Amazon Prime production, Spider-Noir will proceed independently from the MCU, offering a more adult, hard-edged, atmospheric narrative. After voicing the animated variant, Nicolas Cage stepping into a live-action take is a nostalgic surprise for fans. The series will also serve as an important step in introducing the wider audience to the Spider-Verse's many variants. Vision Quest. Release date 2026. Vision Quest, the final piece of the WandaVision trilogy, follows Vision's journey to rediscover himself. Rebuilt as White Vision, he's trapped between memories and emotions, questioning who he is and why he truly exists. By posing philosophical questions about AI, soul, memory, and identity, the series offers a more contemplative angle within the MCU. Vision Quest will tie directly into upcoming MCU projects. Vision's return could connect to a potential Young Avengers lineup and the fate of Scarlet Witch. With both emotional and sci-fi elements, the series stands out as a personal story amid the MCU's large-scale events. X-Men 97 Season 2, release date 2026. The modern continuation of Marvel's classic animated series, X-Men 97 returns for Season 2. After focusing on the mutants' human and political struggles in the first season, the team reunites against even greater threats in the next chapter. Keeping its cartoon aesthetic while upgrading with modern animation, the show appeals to both nostalgic fans and new audiences. Season 2 will further spotlight the mutants' rising role in the Marvel Universe. With deeper stories for classics like Magneto, Professor X, Cyclops, and Storm, the series could even lay groundwork for future MCU films. X-Men 97 isn't just a nostalgia play, it's a powerful animated series that carries the X-Men legacy forward in Marvel's content slate. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Season 2, release date 2026. Focusing on young Peter Parker's high school years, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man continues on Disney Plus with Season 2. After covering Peter's early discovery of his powers in Season 1, the new season digs deeper into the responsibilities of heroism. As Peter tries to balance school life with being Spider-Man, he'll face new friends and new foes. Thanks to its animation style and fun tone, the show appeals to a broader audience and remains one of the MCU's gateways for younger viewers. Beyond character growth, expect subtle teases of Peter's future path toward the Avengers. That way, the series both deepens its own story and ties Spider-Man's mythology more closely to the MCU. Here you have it, the MCU's massive roadmap for the coming years. Returning heroes, epic battles, mysterious characters, and entirely new worlds await us. Each project helps shape the future of the Marvel Universe a bit more. Which story are you most curious about? Reborn heroes, or the massive wars building toward the grand finale? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video for more Marvel content. See you in the next one.